Hey everybody, I'm Bonnie Scharf, Certified Health Coach, and this is WGSN-DB, Going Solo with CC Schatz. And my show today is about why diets don't work. And most people have already tried at least a diet once in their lifetime. Most of us have tried many. And the reason why many of us take off weight when doing certain diets, but then usually wind up putting the weight right back on, is because diets, the mentality behind it is a deprivation mentality. It's not really a long-term way of life or a change in lifestyle. It's usually something that's very restrictive and where we feel like we have to sacrifice our enjoyment of living. And who wants to do that for the rest of our lives, right? So dieting really is, I don't like even to use the word dieting when I help my clients. We talk about the change in lifestyle and just making different choices. There's a lot of beliefs that people have grown up with that makes it very difficult to really keep the weight off, to really make it a lifelong change. And that's why I am so passionate about what I do, is because I work with my clients on changing those beliefs that we wound up just developing over time, not consciously and not intentionally, but it doesn't matter, we still have developed them, and that's what create our habits. So when I work with my clients, it's really more about getting down deep and figuring out or determining what beliefs they have that are preventing them from really making that shift. That's going to be a permanent shift, a permanent change, and so that they can still enjoy their life and still be able to go to parties and go out to dinner and still indulge in the things, the foods and the drinks that they enjoy from time to time, but overall eat and make the choices that's going to be best for your body. So one of the philosophies that I firmly believe in is that there is no one diet that is right for everybody, because everybody's body is so unique. The way that we respond to food, the way that we respond to alcohol, the way that we respond to just really any external stimuli, whether it be sleep, we all need a different amount of sleep to feel our best, the way that we respond to stress and how that affects our bodies and what we do when we feel stressed out. Some of us binge eat and some of us smoke, and it's just some of us can't sleep, some of us eat or don't eat. Sometimes if you're stressed out, some people manifest that into not being able to eat. So everybody is so different in the way that we behave, in the way that we interpret just life in general and external stimuli. So that's why I really truly believe that there is no one diet that's great for everyone. In addition, our bodies are so unique that we digest our food differently depending on what time of the day that we eat. Some of us do better eating our biggest meal at night, where others do better eating our biggest meal in the morning. Some do really well eating small meals all throughout the day, and then others do really well just eating 3 basic meals without snacking in between. So you really have to get to know your own body. And in addition to that, some of us do wind up feeling more energized when eating protein and certain forms of protein. Some may feel more energy with animal protein opposed to vegetable protein. Or some of us may feel more weight loss or better digestion when you're eating more something else, high fat and low carb. So the way that our bodies respond to food is all very, very different. And each one of us has a very unique system, digestive system, in the way that we process food. Some are allergic to dairy, some are allergic to carbs, have a gluten issue, and others process sugar, where we just constantly crave sugar if we even have a little bit of it. So like I said, there's so many different factors that go into determining what is the best meal plan for you. and it's very customized. And that's what I do with my clients. And that's why I'm suggesting that instead of just jumping on board the newest fad diet, it really would be worth your while to get to really know your body and find out which foods are best for you, which foods give you energy opposed to which foods drain your energy, which foods satisfy you more and, that make you feel your best, as well as burn calories even faster and help you lose weight. So all of these factors are really important to find out about your body and to really learn your body. And then we wind up developing the meal plan that is specialized for you. And so that you can make a real mindset shift and lifestyle shift. Because if I told you what percentage do you think that people who go on a diet and take off weight then wind up gaining it back within 6 months later? If I was to tell you, it's 98% of people do wind up gaining that weight back. That's the actual truth. And it's because of this deprivation mentality. We wind up doing really well for a while because we can stick to anything for a limited period of time. But then after a while, something happens. Life happens. Something, occurs that makes you fall off track. Either you're just in a really bad mood or you get stressed about something, or just life happens where maybe you get sick, or you wind up having a vacation and you just go off, and then you wind up just feeling like, oh, I went off it all already, so I might as well just totally go off. And then it's really hard to get back on track. And usually when that happens, you wind up gaining all the weight back that you lost plus more, because when you are on a diet, you wind up limiting your amount of calories on most of these diets. And so your metabolism slows down. And then when you wind up binging and going off your diet and totally, eating everything in sight, or everything that you've been depriving yourself from eating, it winds up putting on even more weight because you're eating that much more because you've been depriving yourself of all of that for a while, and your metabolism has already slowed down. So you're going to wind up gaining even more weight than you would have if you never even went on the diet. So these are the reasons why diets really do not work, and why I am so adamant about helping my clients to first find out which foods work best for them, find out the best style of eating for you, and then do that work together so that we can decide or figure out where that mindset programming happened that kind of makes you cave in after you've been successful for a while, or maybe even just having a really hard time getting started. So we really get past all of that, the things that prevent you from really achieving true success and real life change. So diets are the wrong way to go, and the right way to go is to really learn your body, learn your mindset programming of why you have such a hard time staying consistent on eating healthy. And what I truly believe is, rather than counting calories or counting points or counting carbs, really it's about knowing the foods that are going to be really good for your body and what you're trying to achieve, and finding recipes and different options that you're going to really enjoy. So you don't feel deprived and you just choose those foods instead of the less healthy ones. So what I believe is counting chemicals, reading labels, and staying away from processed foods, and really just being more mindful about making better choices, more healthful choices when it comes to food, still having delicious food. Because I have to tell you, I'm a total foodie. So eating and the whole experience is so important to me, of really feeling satisfied and enjoying my food. So I help my clients to find the foods, the meals, and that they're going to really enjoy and feel amazing and achieve the outcome that they want to achieve, whether it be losing 10 pounds or losing 100 pounds, and not feeling deprived and not feeling like you're on a diet, but instead you've just changed the way that you eat in general. And so when you do that, you really wind up feeling empowered because you're no longer feeling hopeless and out of control and like, you're never going to be able to take the weight off that you want to take off so that you feel your best, or that you're never going to be able to eat really healthy so that you have the energy that you want and set yourself up for great health going forward. Because I truly believe that everything that we put into our mouth either is fighting disease or creating it. And so if you want to set yourself up to be as healthy as you can possibly be, to avoid going to the doctor, to avoid having to take off from work because you're sick, and having to worry about the chances of getting sick, you will eliminate or just totally reduce your chances of being ill. You'll be preventing illness as much as feasibly possible. So your health is something that if you don't have your health, then you've got nothing. You can't enjoy anything in your life without your health. So it really would be a mindful thing for you to do to really decide that you're going to invest in your health and that you're going to change your lifestyle and your limiting beliefs that keep you from really achieving your best weight that's optimal for you. Now, I'm not one to say that there's a certain body style or a certain weight that's great for everybody. Everyone, again, is very unique. So what we do together is it's a process. It's a journey. It's not like it's just a destination that you want to get to this number of pounds. It's a matter of just being healthy, developing new habits. And then as you are progressing towards your goals, you start to feel immediately, because your whole mindset changes because you feel so good. So you feel immediately empowered. And as you start to feel and see the difference in your body and your health, the way that you feel, your energy, then it's going to wind up making you want to keep going. It's very motivating. And then as you're getting closer to where you want to be, you decide at what point that's, where you're feeling your best at. And then you just stay there. We continue to be our best each day. We put effort each day into our choices with our nutrition, our fitness, our mindset. And that's the other thing, is that I truly believe that our best wellness is not just about our weight or the way our body looks. It's about our mindset. It's about the way we feel inside. So I really am all about the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. And when you're feeling more empowered that you're doing the right things for yourself, then you're feeling more in tune to yourself spiritually and mentally, because you wind up realizing that you're choosing you and you really are the best project that you'll ever work on. So you wind up having more confidence, and it really just changes your whole mindset when it comes to your life and the way that you just project yourself to the rest of the world. And it influences every single part of your life, your career, your relationships. And so, the nutrition is one aspect of it, but it really does affect every aspect of your life. So make the decision not to just cave into these new diet fads or to decide, this worked for my friend, so I'm going to try it, because you really have to learn your own body and figure out what's going to be best for you and how you're going to be able to really make it a lifelong change, not just something that's temporary. So that's why I don't even use the word diet, because I don't believe in diets. I believe in making new choices, a different lifestyle change. And when you do that, then the sky's the limit. You'll never go back to being the way that you were, because you just continue to live that new lifestyle where you're making the right choices. You no longer have the limiting beliefs that keep making you self-sabotage and go off and binge. And you can still really enjoy your life at the same time. So it doesn't have to be one or the other. you can have it all. You really can have your cake and eat it too. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there to all of you and offer again for anybody who is interested in getting on board and really learning your unique body type and what works best for you. I offer a free complimentary 60-minute total transformation breakthrough discovery session. Just click on the link that Cece provides on the site that she provides for this show, and you can schedule your appointment, or you can email me at reinventyourselfwithbonnie@gmail.com. Well, it was great connecting with all of you. I hope you're doing amazingly well. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.